Alright, let's start. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Let's go. Quick BRB screen just so I could put a gap. And we're back. Here we go. New game. I like first time, my MGS1, MGS2, MGS3, MGS4, Peace Walker, MGS5. They should have put Revengeance in this. Or just OG Metal Gear, you know? Okay, we're doing MGS3 because that's our favorite for real. Legacy style. I want to play with modern action game control. Free mover, 3D camera, move and fire weapons simultaneously over control perspective. Survival viewer, pause button, attack, CQC, first person view. Stalking, yes. Aim, stalking, evade, crouch, action, reload. Yeah, okay. Okay, difficulty, very easy, normal, hard, extreme. I was gonna go normal. I was gonna go hard because I thought Snake would be hungrier on hard. And I found that whenever I play on normal, I don't get to eat as much, or I don't get to hunt food as much. And I kind of like the hunting aspect of the game, looking for food, looking for fruit, looking for snakes, looking for mushrooms. And I don't get to do that enough. I was like, maybe I should play on hard, prolong the experience, because it's gonna be easier with the modern controls. But then they updating the AI, and then I looked up on the hard. Hard said nothing actually changes within Snake. It just makes the enemies better with damage and then detection abilities. Damage would make me need stamina more because I need to recover health more. But then that means I'm gonna be losing. I'll just be harder, but then I won't be hungrier anyway. And I'm kind of sad that I'm losing the sensors, the motion detector and the active sonar, because those are really cool things. So I'm just gonna go with normal. View all tips. Yes, I kind of want to see the new tips. And let's go. War has changed. New trophy for starting.
After the end of World War II,
the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War. So 3 trophies now. Apparently, Kojima is actually credited in the game. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3. By who? By Kojima. Is that Minette, Laurie Allen, Neil Ross, Josky? Why is it still called Cesare Minette? Why is it not called Jody Benson? I thought they revealed her already. It's so beautiful. Look at the detail on that plane.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
I'm just gonna screenshot every fucking
20 minutes
thing.
to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right.
Oh, look at paramedic.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass.
Look at her.
Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Story and planning, game design. Hideo Kojima. There it is. Okay, he's credited. They're not stupid. Original written by Kojima, Fukushima, and Murata.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
I've always wondered what those arms are. I thought they were... Oh, look. They credited both the original AI and the new AI.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
And the original...
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Original artists. It looks so much better. You thought there'd be ashes and like embers in the air. So Toyota.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Ooh.
Sunrise.
minutes.
It's called the Loadmaster.
Stand up.
Original
You'll be
character
falling at
design,
130
Yoji
miles per
Shinkawa.
hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the yellow bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Oh my god. So good. Style points. Original, directed by Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news.
What an intro.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
Yeah, they updated that on the
Virtuous
PS3
mission.
version, the HD
Future of
version.
our Fox
You don't
unit
get.
depends on it.
I don't think it's written like
Seeds
that
will be
in the
officially
PS2,
organized into a unit.
but on the PS3,
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
about 2 years ago.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the
wanna
West
shut up.
through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that
Yeah,
famous,
rocket scientist.
The very
They're
same.
same. On October.
On April the 12th,
Oh, yeah, April.
1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned space
I'm
flight
looking for my extra
in
keyboard.
history.
Be right back.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
Well spoken.
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story.
So why do you want it defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their
Did
missiles
they put
out,
like new
we had to
artifacting in
make
this
do.
video?
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the
I love this intro
intelligence
story so
agencies
much.
around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov.
They
They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the
What the
hell
hell
was he working on?
At the
At the
time,
time, we had no idea.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same
Same
technology.
technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
I love it.
For half a year now,
Love
the
it.
Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
I hope my mic's loud enough, by the way.
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Virgin Cliffs.
Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
We're back. Oh, he doesn't have gloves. His hands are exposed in the air. He's gonna get frostbite.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is
I don't know if you saw or you heard. I don't know if you were muted earlier, but
the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
oh, I'm pressing the wrong controls.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface
I'll
to
show
air
you.
recovery system. I'm
I'm
familiar with the theory.
Hey, Spice Boy.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Honestly, that kind of bummed me out. Everything in the game was good. There's New Game Plus where you can... In New Game Plus, you can do the difficulty. You can't change difficulty while you're playing, but once you beat the game and you go to New Game Plus, you can change difficulty. It's kind of a bit more like Devil May Cry 1 or Devil May Cry... Yeah, it's kind of more like Devil May Cry 1, not Devil May Cry 3 or 4 or 5, 6. But it's kind of like Devil May Cry 1, where you beat it on normal, you beat it on hard, and after you beat hard, you can get to New Game Plus on any difficulty. You could swap. But no, I'll show you. I'll show you my fucking meme. Pissed me off. So sad. You can watch the VOD. It's like an hour ago when I did it. But I did a legacy test earlier before I did the new game because I just wanted to see how legacy looks like before I go with the new. In legacy mode, this entire scene is green. The legacy filter is all out green. It looks amazing. It still looks pretty. Like I think the legacy filter is really good. Like I'd love to do a run on legacy. Legacy filter, but the legacy camera is nice. But the legacy controls is man. I'll show you the controls, Spice Boy, after this cutscene.
Do you copy?
You're already in enemy territory.
Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
I like how clear he
Survival
is now.
training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
I want to see his name change.
What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking
There
mission.
it is.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Because they have...
In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Shadow of the Colossus. Okay. So, this is what happened in the game. There's new control styles. The new style is the modern style, where you aim with L2, you shoot with R2, the standard third-person shooter controls. And L1 is now the stock, which means that's the slow walk button, or the slow creeping walk, instead of the D-pad, right? It makes sense, because now the D-pad is now the camouflage weapon, equipment weapon, radio weapon, radio down, equipment left, weapon right, camouflage up. It all makes sense. R1 is now still the first person, so it's still kind of classic. R2 is now attack and CQC, and kind of similar to Peace Walker or what do you call that? Phantom Pain. Yes, and then now triangle is evade. I think that's a jump, like a jump evade, like a dive. Circle is crouch instead of, and then X is action. I think that's your roll. Maybe triangle is roll, and square is reload camera. But in Legacy, which I cannot view right now until I load the Legacy save file, but in Legacy mode, it looks more like this, where your action is triangle, CQC is circle, but CQC and attack are separate in that mode. Crouch is X, reload is still square, but basically I can't do it because it's impossible on this one. But in the new mode, your face button, triangle, square, X, circle. X is still crouch, circle is still CQC and punch, triangle is still action, square is still like shoot, I think. But the L2 and R2 are now still aim and shoot in Legacy mode. So you can't hold L2 to bring up the items on the left and R2 to bring up the weapons anymore. So those are gone. They didn't map the D-pad to be stalking. The D-pad should have been mapped to like L stick plus L1 so you can stalk. Because it would have still worked. Why, if they're gonna do Legacy, then give us 2 Legacy modes, like not the half Legacy. And fuck. And it doesn't even have to be like, make it customizable. So people with PCs, they can mod this in like a day. Like by tomorrow, they can kind of mod this if they can't already. But me on console, I can't change the I can change the controls, but I cannot put shoulder button functions to face buttons. I can't put D-pad buttons to... The D-pads are D-pad, the face buttons are face buttons, the shoulders are shoulders, but they can't swap them. And you can't anyway, because now the stalking won't work, because stalking is now tracked to L1. Basically, I cannot play this like OG Snake Eater with the OG camera, with the OG filter, with the OG voices, with the OG controls. I can only do that with the Master Collection. I was really looking forward to playing this old school style, old school controls, old school reflexes on the... this is the new version. I hope they... Yeah, I think they will. It's not the end of the world, but in the new version, where's the stock? No, this is the new version. It's L1. I think it's L1 too on the Legacy. You can look it up, but I already did it and I don't want to load back again, but like the D-pad is the D-pad. I think the only thing that changed is really the face buttons. Everything else is kind of the same. The only thing that changed in Legacy is the face buttons. Which is like, why... If you change the face buttons, then that's really just custom controls. Anyway, I'm done complaining. We're done now. We're gonna play now. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, it's fine. So this is the record screen now. I like that you can see the records, because now if you're tracking, if you're doing a full playthrough, you can check if you fucked up, you know, like, did I accidentally kill someone when they fell off the cliff? You can check your time on the fly, which is really amazing. You don't have to like save to check your timer. That's so cool. And then you have your titles here. All the ranks that you can possibly earn are here, and they're very clear, the requirements and what you unlock. The tips are now shown here. This used to be in a separate menu on the main menu, and I think it's very smart of the game to put it on the pause menu. Oh look, it's the hanging in Legacy style with the new control. I guess it's called Legacy. It doesn't say original, right? It says Legacy. So legally speaking, they're correct. This is the game system. I'm not gonna read all this. If this was Death Stranding, I will. But I think all of these are gonna show up in the game as I play. But this is something new. The Gakko. There's the Gakko, and then there is the obtain film reel. The secret you can use to view movies by retrieving film reel soldiers. While holding up enemies, aim at the location at their vital point, they will drop an item. You will be able to obtain a film reel at the same time. Okay, so you have to hold them up. Note that downing an enemy, putting them to sleep will cause aim to break from impact. So make sure you hold them up instead. Ah. Interesting. So if you knock down an enemy, you will break the film reel. Whoa. Okay, so if you really want to collect everything, you gotta aim at them. And then now you get the Gakko and the... Yeah, look at the bottom right. It shows you actively the frogs and the Gakko at the bottom. So every time you enter an area, you'll get these check marks. There's the keratin checkbox, and the Gakko checkbox. So if you get one, it will check. That means you're good for that area. You move on to the next area, that check mark's gonna be fresh again. It's gonna be blank again. That means you haven't found the one for that specific area. And then now your completion rate for the Gakko will carry over to New Game Plus, so you can hunt them down in New Game Plus without hunting everything again on a fresh file. So you can just do a fresh like run that doesn't grab anything. I mean, just like go as you go, and then hunt them down on New Game Plus without starting from scratch. You don't have to do it all from scratch now. You can just start over on easy, hunt down like, oh, I missed 10. I only have to find 10 now. That is so cool. Movement, new style. L to move. Tilt the angle for the movements. Oh my god, I'm right at the cliff. Oh, the camera kind of made me dizzy there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm running out of stamina. But look at this environment. It's so much clearer now. Okay, and quick look. We will look at the filters very quick. Shadow did it already, but I really wanted to do it. After this, we're gonna play for real. Okay, we're gonna look at the graphics, and I have motion blur onto ultra. Is that really bad? No. Okay. Also, I'm on the PS5 Pro, which means I am more prone to crashes. Hopefully, it doesn't do anything. Filter, action movie. This is the action movie filter, which is very green. Okay, this is a good... That's the action movie filter. Then... I hate that I have to go exit just to see it. Bleach bypass. There's the bleach bypass. Very white. Next. There's photo mode too. Retro brown. Very cool. Looks like a sepia film. Very nice. Monochrome. Oh, that looks sick. If you really want to just play it all in black and white. Isn't that so good? And then nostalgic. Oh, look at this Instagram filter right here. Purples are bumped up. The warm oranges are bumped up. And then nostalgic legacy. That's the green that we all know and love. The backgrounds are all green. Legacy, and then none. And we're back. Legacy, none is so beautiful. Okay, so controls. Climbing ledges with X. Then you Press the directional pad and then this. You ready the knife with L2. You can't just slice like before. You have to ready it like Resident Evil. There's the mushroom right there. Oh, no, 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 snake. Okay. How do you crouch? Triangle? Oh, nope. How do you crouch, snake? Oh, look at the detail on that snake. How do you crouch? X? Triangle? Oh, fuck. Huh. Oh, that's what Madge called the Thanos snap animation. Oh man, how do you get up? How do you stand up? Oh, how do you stand up, snake? Circle. Okay. Oh, you crouch with circle, like a modern game, right? Of course. Oh, he still has the OG slicing. Oh no, gloomy game crashed apparently. Okay, I'm gonna get used to that. I'm gonna get used to that. There's another mushroom here. Okay, I think I'm getting used to it. It's starting to feel more like Resident Evil. Yeah, that's just Resident Evil right there. With a knife. Both of them are here. Oh, but I don't have a gun yet. Life med. I keep pressing X to dodge. Oh, look at the vines in that thing. Okay, get ready for the longest conversation in the whole game. Oh my god.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with
I wonder how my memory with the
Suppressor's
Gakko
durability
keratin
shown
is
in the
fresh, because I just finished it.
Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
Apparently, they just changed the audio for like
That's the one.
certain parts of the
If you remain
controls,
in a
like
state of false
the
death for too
words
long, nothing
enter
will be able to bring you
button,
back.
left stick, right
Remember
stick.
that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Detail in
Real
that.
one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the
battlefield.
battlefield. After a week, no one has
And
a
then he
name.
asks the name.
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
Oh, and you can pause this. Apparently, oh, now you can pause codec. This is beautiful. And you can individually thing. This is what I wish. If there's one small thing I wanted to change with the OG MGS3 is I wanted this boss conversation to be a cutscene. It seems like it's way more meaningful than anything else in the entire game. This sets up their initial connection as mentor and mentee. And they put it all in this like tutorial introduction codec. I wish it was like another room and then you get this cutscene as a cutscene, not as a codec call. Because this seems like the most important thing in terms of the characterization of the boss, and they just put it in this codec call where you're still kind of learning the controls, the setup, and everything, and you just kind of just tossed into it. That's it. That's the only. Feel like it's so important to be put in here.
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Oh, her portrait's so sick.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can
Tell
tell
by
just
the
by the
sound
sound
of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But
So
what about
beautiful.
how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more.
Snake is a fighter.
That's
He
doubly
doesn't just
true if
follow
he's a
orders.
career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
Beautiful music.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
The mission.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right.
I really wish he hung up after he said, "Call me
Suits you
Snake."
well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during
So much
World War
cooler.
II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current
Oh, look at that
position.
video. It's now so HD.
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
There it is.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I actually started with some face paint on this one. And a scratch in my face.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
Oh, I'm pressing R2 again. Just, it's gonna take me a while to get past that. I swear. So we got the directional mic. Oh, you hear that? The audio. Oh, there it is. You can really hear the gecko and the keratin there. This is the sneaking mode, L1. You see there's a vignetting that happens and you move really slow. That the controls make sense so much in modern. I just wish the bullshit old school controls are also present. Okay, so now let's try to shoot these two. So apparently there's bullet drop too. And I suck. And we got the gecko. So if you get the gecko, look, on the bottom right, there's a check mark. It says 1 out of 64. Love it. So it's nice that you can aim in third person like this, or you can go first person if you're more used to it. And then we got the duckling. And then they spin if you got them. I like that. See, it's confirmed. Oh, and the animation of the hanging is so much. So now you aim with this, but you can only aim so far. There's a limit to your aim because you're holding the gun. I can't aim any further to the right, actually, unfortunately. And then to let go, I press circle. Shoot that. There you go. And then I capture the snake. And then to use what I captured, I gotta go survival viewer. Survival viewer, press touchpad on the game screen to open survival viewer. Here you can change the camouflage, switch out weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illness, check your map, perform various tasks to help you survive. Let's go food first. Food. Select food in the survival viewer to eat food that you have procured. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. The giant anacondas. The first thing we're gonna eat.
Tasty.
Snake eater. Great stamina recovery. Oh, so you can sort the food from newest. I love that. You can sort them. Oh. You can sort them from oldest, from newest. Okay, just new and old. That makes sense. So you want to eat the old food so that they don't spoil. I thought there would be like an alphabetical one, you know? R3 is the model viewer if you want to look at the snakes. The snakes in the wild always look shorter than they are. And then the calorie mate. I ate a calorie mate recently. And we're probably going to eat one today. I never knew it was black. I thought to me it was always been red. But now you have a real life calorie mate right here. We're going to eat that when we get to the game. Backpack. Oh, the map. Map. Select map in the survival view to view a map of the area Snake is currently in. You can check the objectives as well as maps of other floors and adjacent areas. So the map is way nicer. Not that much nicer, but it's way clearer. And there's the gecko. Oh, if you find it, it marks it on your map. I love that. Love that. It marks it on your map. I hope it doesn't mark it before you find it, because that would be really annoying. I want to be surprised, you know. I want the challenge at least. Backpack. Backpack. Weapons and items you obtain will be placed in your backpack. In the survival viewer, select backpack to add weapons and items. You can carry up to 8 weapons and 8 pieces of equipment at one time. All weapons and items have weight. The heavier weapons and equipment, the faster you'll burn stamina. Of course. Okay, got the survival knife. Oops. And now the description is now on the left instead of the original where the description is on the viewer, the model viewer. That's the only way to see the description before, but now it's in here, which is way better and way clearer. We had the Mark II pistol with 4 suppressors, the directional mic, directional mic. Oh, look at the texture on the tip of the mic. It's so much better. I kind of wish they put the headphones hanging in here. Okay, you can sort it. Oh, you can sort the weapon order. I like that. Not used to be able to sort it. Not that easily, at least. So CQC is orange, damage is red and blue. Beautiful. Okay. And item life medicine does not have a picture for some reason. I don't know why they don't show pictures for these. It would have been cool to show pictures of these. I don't know why. Fake death pill, revival pill, cigar, binoculars, motion detector, active sonar, anti-personal, Gakko mask, keratin mask, crocodile cap, compass. Okay, get rid of the cigar, the binoculars, the anti-personal sensor, and put these on. I love how there's a compass now. Camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment to deceive your enemies. Select camouflage, survival viewer. Use uniform, change outfits, and face paint. The effectiveness of each feint and uniform for each given location will be depicted by a numerical value relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective the camouflage, of course. So now the camouflage on the upper right. My controller's finicky right now. So for uniform, you got naked. And apparently if you're naked and you have your cuts and bruises, it's gonna show up, and then the leeches are gonna stay attached to you forever. We can do this the leech run, you know. I'm gonna do that on easy mode. Olive drab, texture is so nice. Sorry, I'm gonna be doing this just for this one. Texture on the pan, knife. That's why nobody's watching anymore, because I keep fucking zipping on everything. It doesn't have USA on the equipment anymore. Maybe that happens in Snake Eater when he has to announce his position. Radio is actually physical. It's so nice to see how this actually looks. This is all like implied before in like 2D, but now it's like actually physically modeled. The actual textures. Rubber looks like rubber, leather looks like leather, canvas looks like canvas, fabric looks like fabric, hair looks like hair. Tiger stripe, leaf, tree bark, squares, black, flectarn, get rid of battery drain, prevents battery drain. Prevents entirely. Huh. So we're not gonna use any DLC clothes or bonus clothes. Sneaking. Battle dress. White tuxedo. Removes the face paint. Crocodile suit. Where everything tastes better. Naked woodland. Naked ammo belt. Naked gold. The naked gold is naked gold all the way. Face. Oh, the sound that it makes. No paint. Has a scar. Woodland. Splitter. Splitter's so good. Black. Ooh, very nice. Oh, it covers his ears too. I was hoping that the black face paint has a little bit of a yeah, it's gold dust. Literally gold dust. I was really hoping the black face paint has like some stains on his neck. Cause it just ends so abruptly. I kinda wish he had like neck stains, you know? And they kinda toned down the black on this one. I saw a review. They were complaining that like they didn't even remove the black face paint. I'm like, it's not racist. It's like there's black face paint and there's black face. There's a very big difference between black face and black face paint. Whereas the black face accentuates also the eyes, the lips. There's a lipstick aspect to it. This is just like muddy black. Oh, the Raiden face is so weird. The eyes are so weird. Oh, look at the neck. The skin changes near the neck. It is just a mask. Glasses. Sunglasses. Alright, we go woodland. And of course, leaf. Is that everything? Yeah, it's like dark gray. Alright, we ate the snake already. Let's do a fake death. Oh, look at the compass on the bottom right. So nice. Oh, also we got the Gakko mask. What the Gakko mask do? Oh, you can lift it up? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Does it do anything? Keratin mask, okay. One-eyed crocodile. Okay. And then the camouflage, you can choose. Oh yeah. You could auto choose the camouflage from there. But if you want the full camouflage menu, you go here, you go crocodile suit, and then now the crawling speed. Oh, I got 90% camouflage there. Oh yeah, you do crawl way faster in this one. So circle is now crouch, okay. We're not gonna wear this because it's too OP. Okay, I'm gonna remove this thing from our backpack. Wait, what? Oh, item. Not gonna wear that. We're not gonna wear the croc mask until we find the croc mask. So we can do the fake death now so we get that trophy going. So fake death is this, no. Getting used to the controls here. Fake death. So that uses battery. I think that the lightning means it's battery. And then motion detect. Battery, okay. Fake death. There it is. Now we wake up. Whoop. And then we just use one of the fake deaths, right? All right. Now we actually proceed. And the radio button, the boss. Open. Major Tom. I'm guessing this is Sigint. And the healing radio. Oh, look at the tuning. Oh, that's so cool. You tune by spinning the thing? Ah, that's nice. Radio. Game stream radio. Use radio, talk to other people, receive gameplay tip. Input the frequency of people you wish to speak to or select their name from the memory list. Send a transmission. Got it. Save.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's
2024
70th
instead of
birthday.
2004.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Look at this graphic. Look at these trees. Rolling, new style. Triangle, leap forward and roll. The game wanted me to roll straight into the swamp. Bug juice. Good night, Gaviel. I'm gonna grab one of you. You know what? I don't want to kill it. It's so big and sad. There's items down there though. Hey, Skinny. Aw. Thank you. Oh! Stuck in mud. Dive. I got a grenade. Oh, there's ammo and a grenade, and I need to shoot. I found a Gecko. Yay. That's 2 Geckos now. I kind of wish the item thing is a little bit more obvious when you pick it up. Oh, look how muddy I am. So after you've been on mud and you open your survival, changing weapons and equipment. Hold right weapon window, yes. Left equipment window, yes. Use L and R to change the equipment. Yes, okay, got it. Oh, skinny. Photo mode. You can center on character. Photo mode. Show grid, depth of field, lens flare, image correction, filters and frames. Oh, so you can change the filter from here. That's okay. That's way easier. It is the easiest way to this compare then. Okay, very good, very good. Now that I know. Frame 4x3 CinemaScope. Film. And photo. Mounted slide. Force Operation X. Oh, that's what Fox means. I just realized Fox means Force Operation X. That's why this thing says Force Operation X Naked Snake. Oh, the Philosopher's Legacy. Binoculars. Cardboard box. Time paradox. Dirt. None. Beautiful. Okay. Characters. Hide all but snake. Hide snake only. One. Logo type. 1, 2. Oh my god. Oh, I can easily make thumbnails with this. Type 1, type 2, 3. Logo position left. Oh my god. And you can just bam. Ugh. Paparazzo snake. I still kind of remember where all the geckos were. So I may as well collect them. Oh, the shoulder switch. Amazing. The shoulder switch. I love it. So you dive with triangle. I gotta get used to that.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh shit, sorry. How long was the mic off? Oh my god, how long was the mic off? I've been talking for like 30 minutes. How long was the mic off? Oh my god. Have I been talking for like 30 minutes? How long was it off? Oh no. I said so many things. Hey T-Rex. Oh fuck, how many things did I say? I was just talk. Oh man. I have to say everything again. So one good thing is there is now an autosave. Also, I was holding them up wrong because I need to be way closer for the hold up to work. 5 minutes? Fuck, man. I've said so much in the last 5 minutes. When did I turn that shit off? To type? Fuck, I'll never turn it off to type ever again. I wanna do this new thing.
Who's that?
Fuck! I need to be able to hold up a person. Because that's the only way to get that's the only way to get film reel. Look at the leaves. I was saying how we didn't need a I was sad before that they don't have the green filter, but this kind of proves the point. Like once you do something realistic enough, and once you have all the lights and the lights bouncing and everything green, the natural green should show itself.
Freeze.
There it is. I don't have to stand up to do it.
No, wait.
The beginning is the end. A new movie has been added to the Secret Theater. Secret Theater includes important story points. It will only be unlocked once you have completed the story to avoid spoilers. Hey, Waddingtons. Welcome in. So now I can hold up people and then they get me the film reel. So I want, if I want to collect film reels, I just like to hold up people. Amazing. What is that? Stun grenades. Thank you. And ammo. He has nothing left. Okay, go to bed now. Also, just remember that there are items over here. That's VD, right? There it is. How do you make noise? Oh, how do you disable the item? I want to leave, come back, and save. Save here. Radio is down. And you save, press that. Save here.
Do you want to save?
The stealth, the story, and the gameplay was
Snake, do you know the
pretty
creature with the
revolutionary
black
for its time.
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists
And they
are
hold up
investigating
20
a
years
place deep
later.
in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing.
And there's a
there was
charm
the
to it
scene
too.
when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
There it is. See, there's charm. I was about to say
I'll
charm.
just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
So every time you save when you're not really in danger, you can have those little quick conversations like that. Also, I just realized you can press quick save from here by pressing square on the radio directly. So now I hope that guy is still knocked out. Is he still there? The guy that okay, he's still there. I wanted to do a quick save because I wanted to do a throat slit for the trophy. Oh, the fruit. Still mixing up the controls. There you go. So I have to shoot the fruit. And oh, there it is. Get the fruit. So there's a dude there, but there's also a dude somewhere there. I want to hold him up, you know? Yeah, there's so much snake riz actually. There's a lot of. It's not even riz. It's just him hitting on people unsuccessfully. It's pretty funny. 'Cause he doesn't mean it. Shit! Shit! Ow!
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I fucked up. Oh shit, there's two of them. Okay, there's two dudes over there. I have to start hiding. I wanted to slit someone's throat for the trophy.
Come in, HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
There's a dude right there.
Who's that?
Oh, the auto aim. Don't auto aim. Don't auto aim. I need to do something else.
Who's that?
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack. Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Tall grassing dudes. No, no, no. I'm used to the control. No, don't knock him out, Snake. I need to be able to grab them. How do you grab? I think I'm doing it wrong. Stalking. No. Grabbing. CQC grab. Hold. It has to be from behind. Okay, I was doing it wrong. I can't do it from the front. Thermal goggles. I like how the item positions are the same. Oh, if you just tap up, it brings you here. Interesting. So I thought up was camouflage, but if you tap up... Interesting. Okay. Oh, if you recently picked up an item, up becomes item. Ah. I like that. But any other time after the time... Look, the grass sticks to my pants too.
This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
And we can get some more fruit. So you can't just do the R2 tap to quick reload anymore. Gonna be a bit annoying for the Shagohod. Where is he? Where's the enemy? I don't really see any movement. I don't know who was awake, but map. Oh, it tells you. I didn't really find the Gakko on that one, huh? Oh, it didn't do the thing. Oh, because I came in here with caution, so it ruined the cutscene for me. That's kind of sad. I don't want the cutscene to be ruined. I'll wait it out. That's one of the coolest, funniest cutscenes. I don't want it ruined like that.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat something. Black fat, no. Food. Golova.
I want some more.
Nice, full recovery. I hope I get the cutscene now that I returned it to normal. Please, 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 cutscene. The cutscene doesn't work. Just pretend we saw the cutscene. Snake was supposed to smile seeing that beehive over there. Reload or just accept that we didn't see it. Shoot the hornet's nest. That guy is unaffected? Interesting. Wow. Didn't work. Oh, went all the way back here. Get the cool fruit. Wrong button. I wonder where the Gakko is for this one. Oh, look. The keratin is already spinning. Even if you load, it's already spinning. Huh. They don't have to do it twice? Amazing. So, is the Gakko in like a general save file? Like in a system save instead of like a interesting. That's why they carry over to the next run. Huh. I see. Different. In the OG game, you would have had to reshoot those things.
I think I saw something.
There's the cutscene. Oh. Firing weapons. L2 to fire. L2 ready weapon. So now we're gonna shoot this. Nope, not that one. This one. There it is. And then that guy is gonna bug the other two guys in the bridge, and then the fourth guy over there. And it clears the whole path. It's so good. It's so funny. Some people I've seen, they shoot the rope and it wobbles the bridge unsteady, and then the two guys fall off. It's wild. There's another one. Oh, I'm so tempted to hunt down the Gakkos, but like, I should be in next. If I was a Gakko, where would I hide? The one in the corner here. Actually, I would put it under the bridge. Wouldn't you? Oh man, I would totally put it under the bridge. Oh, look at the water. Oh, look at the light. Oh shit! Oh shit! There's 3 dudes! I didn't know they'd come back. Oh, I was too slow. Okay, so now I have to deal with all of them. They're awake. I was typing. Can they go away? Okay, there's two guys coming in. I don't know if I could take down two guys. I have to shoot them separately and put them asleep. Body shots only. Reloading.
Just my imagination.
And then wait. It's a body shot, so it'll take a while for them to drop. Now I can drop this guy because he is... There it is. I really want to hold up this dude, but I gotta be careful. Oh, I found the Gakko.
Who's that?
What? Why is it that? Why isn't that a holdup? I found you, Gakko. I don't have any food. I should not be climbing like this. XMR, XM16, XM6.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
I want some more.
Would the thing still? Oh my god. Would the thing still work if already threw the harness and take out the bugs earlier? Would it still work a second time? It's only a one-time thing. I have to pee really quickly. You're back. I'll save just so I can pee.
Do you want to save? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Video games. I'm bothered by the Gakko not being complete. I shouldn't be wasting time like that. He crawls really fast, so it's like kind of worth it. Imagine he landed here on the helicopter.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
You don't hear the Major, huh?
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
It used to be more orange. What happened here? Oh, you can't crawl backwards anymore. Coming, he's coming, he's coming. You can kind of crawl backwards. I don't think he's gonna patrol outside the gate. Gotcha.
Speak.
The others.
The others what?
Speak.
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
Speak.
Let me go!
Answer me.
The others.
Trophy? There's no trophy for killing anymore. Killed for nothing. Now I want to load. No trophy for killing anymore. A trophy for interrogating. Well, I may as well hold him up for film.
Freeze.
Please don't!
Shh. Right. Let me film. Film, please. Oh, film, huh? That's 3 items. I don't think you have a fort, do you? Fuck!
What's going on?
Saw me.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending instructions.
Oh, snake. Stop. Oh! I fucked up so bad.
What's that sound? There's nothing here.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
What's going on? Respond. What's going on out there?
Game's beautiful. All I ever wanted. I see you, Gakko.
What's that sound? There's nothing here. Huh? Somebody there. What the? Huh? What's that sound?
I'll start over from the front.
There's nothing here. Who's that?
Fuck!
What's going on?
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Peace. Oh shit. Shit. Sorry, Sokolov.
I see it.
This is hard. You're really good at detecting. I'm really bad at hiding. Enough of that craziness. Oh my god. Really? I just made a sound with the grass.
There's nothing here.
Fuck! Whoa, new CQC. Very beautiful.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Eliminate all enemies.
I'll turn off the auto aim. I feel like I'm cheating. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from?
Cover! Grenade!
Oh no. And there's a grenade on the ground.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still.
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place.
No.
Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
I'm gonna die here. And that was the last guy.
That's tasty. Sick.
It is kind of annoying that it goes from up there and then down there and up there and down there. I'm healing.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Fuck, they're all awake. I should have gone to Sokolov during all that lull time. I just didn't want the red vignette to bleed into the cutscene, you know?
Damn it! What's wrong? What's wrong? Who's there? Who's that? Radio! Come back!
Yeah, damn it.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged.
I see him! I see him! I see him!
Oh, good job, man. What? Horrible, but it worked.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Evasion.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open
They're
is probably
fucked up.
because Sokolov is blocking it himself.
I was doing the
Scared.
stupid trophies and trying to hold
In
up
order to
people,
break
trying to get the
Sokolov out
damn
of there, you'll need
films.
his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the
And then I got caught.
Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Okay, I'm gonna go hide here. Oh look, the old school camera. The old school camera comes back. That's cool.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The
That's pretty cool. The classic camera. Okay, I think I can come in there in caution. I just can't do it in evasion. Yes, there we go. I'm fucking bleeding everywhere. Oh, I really was curious about the lighting condition on this one. Oh, look at the lighting on Sokolov right there. The fire. Don't burn it, dude.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
Good voice.
I'm a CIA agent. I've
Mouth
come to escort
animation.
you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his
Oh,
word.
sorry. I meant to say I probably will continue from Ocelot tomorrow. I didn't know I was muted. I'm gonna finish Ocelot today, and then after I get to the cave, I'll save, and then I'll continue from the Ocelot. Tomorrow is all the Cobra unit tomorrow entirely, and then the rest is a third episode.
Word. But we've got no time.
The
for
smile.
this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
The slight animations.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test. Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
How does his glasses hold up?
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
I had to kill
We lost
them.
contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Different conversation because I killed everybody. Facial animations is so good. There's a cutscene with Volgin if you do a no damage run. I don't remember that. What happens? Sokolov with the so good. I don't remember that. What happens?
Freeze!
Here we go.
So this is the legendary boss.
The blur.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier? Leather gloves. I saw an addition today with that hat actually.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Actually it looks
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
okay, he looks better here than he looks on YouTube for some reason.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
That smirk. boots. Ice cold.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh.
That gun.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
The blur on the muzzle flash. Yeah, the cheekbones, the eyes, the hair.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American
Dog.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
So if I try to kill him now, will it? Chase after him. Oh, look, there's objective markers, objective reminders now. This should give me a mousetrap. Nice. So, if I load, and just save, huh?
You want to save?
Yeah, because I want to go kill Ocelot and see what happens.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
So now I can shoot him and see if we get the trophy. Here it is. Trophy.
Snake, you can't do that. The future will be changed. You'll create a time paradox.
We're gonna reset by loading. Oh yeah, Campbell. Forgot to grab the goggles and oh, there's nothing in here. Hmm. Thank you. No, you don't get a gun. You get the mousetrap though. But you don't get a gun. You get the single action army by doing the duel and losing in the duel. Ah, there's the shotgun right. Can I make my own combination? Or is this just recent? Oh, I really forgot how to check the opening there during the cutscene.
okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Bigger.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Nice.
That thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my
The graphics.
Got it. Let's go.
There she is. I should have worn my suit.
Boss?
Graphics.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Covers the light of the sun.
Hornets.
He didn't pop up like randomly in that one. He actually spawned them. The blur on the steam, not the steam, but the heat from the engine.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Her eyes are gray, but her eyelashes are so black. Oh, it actually looks like blood.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Actual blood. Oh, it's hitting his shoulders.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Oh, his scars are so much darker.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These
Looks
will
so
make a
light to
fine
him.
gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
I love how we're wearing the same thing.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
What if we never met here? Would she have been able to complete her mission in my mission?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
God, she looks so cool.
Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Damn, she looks good.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Look at this. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow and do this whole game.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
5.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Look at the graphics. Oh, you can rotate. So look, it's a skeleton over there. Fucking knocked out. Look at the light. And this playthrough's gonna be like 50 hours because I'm just gonna be looking at every little detail. So nice. I mean, I've seen these graphics in another game, but just to see Snake Eater in this graphic quality. Alright, let's cure up. Select Cure in the Survival Viewer to treat injuries and illnesses Snake and Curse. Seriously injured, your life gauge maximum capacity will be reduced if you don't treat yourself, so see to your treatment as soon as possible. Select the area you wish to treat and choose the appropriate medical item from the list to begin the treatment. Carry out all necessary treatments in order to completely cure the injury or illness. You don't really get to get a cold in this game as often. Snake is like fucking dying. Medical history. Food history. Anaconda, incap, golova, python, cap. Bone fracture. Cut. So we have it's a bit not as cool moving around because there's no cursor this time. Needs to be more smoother to pick it. Okay. Wound open, bleeding, no bandage applied. There's no longer cure and like these things are they're separate now. Disinfect. Styptic. Suture. I like how you can do it out of order and it's still okay. Wound open, bandage, styptic, infect, and then same thing. thing. I guess this is simpler. Actually seeing the bandages is cool.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you
Can
set
you
it
set
up?
it up? The water. The water's calmer. Oh, it's so sick.
Shagohod.
So sad that it jammed. That's amazing.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Sniffing Ocelot.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
PS5 Pro is doing well for now.
She's a nice catch.
I like how bright it is, even with the realistic lighting.
I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Like, their faces are lit properly, but their clothes are kind of just cartoon lit.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
The light going through the propellers.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
The way that vibrated the controller is insane. The way that vibrated the controller was insane when boom. So much better. Although that looks more static than like the burning steady. I'm gonna get ready to change the title. Oh, we can snooze the ad actually. Let's watch this thing. Here we go. The new song. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3.
Darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Game design, Kojima.
What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
So good.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Snake eater.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life.
I give man. We got the title.
In my time,
This is really good.
there'll be no
They revealed the whole game.
crime. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Oh, spoilers. I wish they blurred that a little bit better. Mm.